All right. Hey, everyone. Tyler Jefcoat here with Seller Accountant. And guys, I have an exciting announcement for you today. After years of working hard with my team to build Seller Accountant into the company it is today, guys, it's time for a new chapter, time for a new challenge. And so me and my business partners have made the choice to sell Seller Accountant. And this is the part I'm so excited about. One of my best friends in the industry, Sam Hill, Ecom CFO. They really are the market leaders in CFO services for e-commerce brands, have now purchased Seller Accountant and will be running with our team into the future. Could not be more excited about this. Sam, you and I have been buddies for a long time now, and I'm just so excited about this transition and what it means for our team and for our customers. Tell these guys about our history and from your perspective, how this deal came to be.
Yeah, and we can't be more excited either, Tyler. And I actually don't remember how we met. I don't know if it was through A2X or through another mutual friend, but I really looked up to you. And when we started our relationship, we hit it off from day one,
Right.
and we had a almost like a mini mastermind for maybe a year and a half, and we would see each other at industry events. And you were always so generous about sharing how you built Seller Accountant, some of the struggles that were going on in the business. And yeah, we just slowly became friends. And when you asked me if I would be interested in purchasing the business, I was just overwhelmed with joy and excitement, that you would trust me with the brand and the team. And the more we talked about it, the more it just made sense. I mean, we use the same platforms, we serve a lot of the same customers. Maybe most importantly is our team culture is
Mhm.
very similar. And I think it's really important for me and to think about that this deal never even went to a broker. This deal never went to market. And this is more than you asked on this specific question, about why I'm excited, and just a little bit more about the deal. But the fact that we had such a great relationship.
Right.
And I've heard so many horror stories about other acquisitions that didn't work, or was didn't go as expected, or whatever. And I just have the utmost confidence, and every day that goes by I get more and more excited to have our hands fully wrapped around Seller Accountant, and can continue to grow and be a leader in the market.
Yeah, that's great. And by the way, a little like inside baseball here for me and Sam. Sam, you and I got pretty close to merging these firms like 2.5 years ago. I mean, we were, like you said, we were kind of connecting our core leaders, and what we were blown away by. I think I can speak for both of us here, is just how aligned our cultures were. And again, guys, like, listen, unless you're really deep in the e-commerce world, being an e-commerce accounting is a niche of a niche of a nerd niche, right? I mean, we're like really deep in the corner, and so there a bunch of us are pretty decent friends. But amongst those friends, we just thought that these firms really had a ton of synergy. And so, a question that I get coming into this transition is, Tyler, why did you and Ashley decide to sell this business, and why now? And Sam, for us, it was just clear. Like, we got together a few months before you and I had that first conversation. We're like, wow, our passion is in adjacent but slightly different business, and we want to make sure, like, number one for us is to make sure that our customers and our team are going to be taken care of when we want to pivot our energy. Like, I'm still going to be in the e-commerce space. I still sit on the board of one of the small aggregators. I still lead a mastermind for 7 and 8 figure e-commerce sellers. I just needed to bring in energy to really scale what we've done so well here at Seller Accountant. And I was surprised to learn in March that Ashley was on the exact same page. And so, just again, kind of the inside baseball, I called my buddy Sam, and I'm like, hey man, here's what I'm thinking. And you kind of alluded to it, but you came unglued, and it was like, wow, this is a great opportunity. And having never done this exact thing before like this, it's been really a blessing. It's been amazing to see how kind of like almost strangely smooth. I like, to your point, you talk about all the horror stories that people hear, but it's really been a great process, and I'm really thankful for you, Sam, and for Jared and the rest of your team. Maybe just one more question for you. Any thoughts or anecdotes from your side on why you think this is such a strategic alignment, and why 1+1 is going to equal 4? Like, what is it that kind of would inspire you to want to make an acquisition like this?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, acquisitions were never on my radar. My plan was continue, and really still is, to grow the business or a business organically, because most acquisitions don't make sense. They always take longer. You always, pay more. Um, but this made so much sense for a lot of reasons. And, Ecom CFO has really focused on outsource CFO and bookkeeping, accounting, whatever you want to call it, for the 10 to $50 million business. Yes, we have some clients over 50. Yes, we have some clients under 10, but we wanted to continue to do more of the same. And when you approached me, I think Seller Accountant has a number of incredible parts of the business that are going to make this really synergistic and accretive in the investment banking world. Number one, one of the gaps that we have is building out a operations team. And the team that you guys have built, and you and Ashley had been able to step away almost completely from the day to day, and I just really admire that as a fellow business owner. And I want to continue focusing on the highest value activities, and have the operations and delivery team excel and give us operational excellence. And I think the other piece of this is giving us a lower cost option for the clients that want to scale down, so we can capture more of the leads that come our way that we just can't serve. And because you guys have done such a great job at providing the $1 to $3 to $5 million business an awesome option that still gets them to investor ready or investor grade financials, but at a lower price point than what Ecom CFO has historically offered. So I'm super excited to be able to offer a full spectrum of services and capture a great e-commerce business where it is today, if it's at 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, and be able to support them all the way to 50, $100 million plus in whatever finance, accounting, or back office financial operations that they need as the business evolves. So, and the last thing that I don't think people talk about enough is just mass. And bringing these two companies together gives us so much more ability and leverage to be able to hire some of the senior marketing, account management, HR professionals that we need, that we've been filling fractionally or part-time. And then I'm so excited to be able to wrap our arms around and bring those roles into the organization and be set up for even more success down the road.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. So we're going to make this video kind of quick. You're going to hear a lot from me and Sam over the next month or two as we kind of build this transition in. And so a couple things in close here. One is I just want to say thank you so much. Sam and his team, I might be helping them for a little bit, but Sam and his team are going to be taking over the Seller Accountant YouTube page, the Return on podcast, and some of the other content that we do. Hey, listen, guys, I'll still be floating around. You'll be able to find me. But you guys are just in incredible hands with the Ecom CFO team. The source for really understanding how to make money, how to maximize, optimize your e-commerce business. And so I just want to give you a heartfelt thank you. It's been such a thrill being in this particular seat. I'm excited to move into an adjacent seat and still serve the community. And I'm excited to see, Sam, you and your team continue to just kill it in the space. Just as a final word, and then we'll close this, Sam, is there anything that you want to say in terms of what to expect for people that may be going next, just kind of as a coda here on our video, and then we'll end this for today.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I think this is a continuation of what you guys have done, and I hope to take it to the next level. And if you're a current seller accountant client watching this video, or you're a potential seller accountant client watching this video, please know that we have you in mind, and our service level to you will only get better, and you will only have more capabilities and resources at your disposal. And if you're a seller accountant partner, or it's an overlapping partnership, I think there's some excellent opportunities there as well. So again, I just can't be more excited to take on what you guys have built and take it to the next level. So thank you so much, Tyler, and this has been incredible, and I'm just really looking forward to what the rest of the journey has in store.
Love it, love it. Well, guys, this is the in most incredible version of a special episode of Return on Podcast here on the Seller Accountant YouTube page. Thanks for hanging with us through this quick 10-minute update. And so, in case you missed the headline, Seller Accountant is now owned by Ecom CFO Sam Hill. You're going to hear a lot more from him soon. But thanks again, Sam, for your time today and for giving us kind of this exciting news, my friend. Much, much more to come soon, guys. Take care.